Hi guys, welcome to Christmas in July YouTube Hop hosted by scrapdivadesigns.com. I will have her linked below. Also, check out all of the other creators that are included in this hop. Today I'm featuring the bow banner die. So I love banners and I thought I'd make a Christmas one. It's currently available, so I will have that linked below. I went with teals, pinks, and silvers. I'm also using some puffy stickers. This is the dies that I'm using. There are multiple pieces to this die set. There is the base, also a scalloped edge layering piece, a straight edge layering piece. You get two bows as well, miniature ones. And I'm also using the mini heart, alpha, and number die set. I'm using spelling the word joy with it. I'm also using the Christmas shaker plates, which have been sold out. The Christmas shaker plates that I'm featuring here is the snowflake. And keep your fingers crossed for a restock. That might be restock, so hopefully it is. This is my banner that we are going to make together. So I do love all of my pieces to be chipboard-like, and so I do cut out multiple bases in order to achieve that. So as you can see here, I do have two cutouts in pink and one in the glittered cardstock. I'm also using the Simple Stories Filling Frosty kit from scrapbook.com, and I have used this multiple times and it is my go-to so far. I will be having a new Christmas theme this year, so stay tuned for that. And I just love how the Filling Frosty collection brings all of the colors together. It's so bright and vibrant, and I just love it. So here I'm showing you all of the bases that I'm using. I'm also going to use multiple layers for the bows, and some doesn't make sense and some does, so you'll see that later. I'm going to stitch this one off camera. This is the layering piece that has a straight edge, and as you can see here where I stitched right under the Y, you can see that there's some stitching there. I also included some sequins just for decorative purposes. So let's go ahead and get started. I am showing you here the two bases that I'm using in pink, as well as the white glittered cardstock for Michael's. And here you can see how the white glitter is showing on the banner. So it's just a subtle touch, and I thought I would like that in the banner. Just white, considering that it is Christmas themed, and with Christmas you use a lot of white, silvers, lots of color and glitter. And this is my base here, the two lighter pinks, and I'm showing you here that I did use Barely Arts on this banner. The banner on the left is with hot glue, so as you can see they both look identical. It's just one is sturdier and thicker than the other. I'm finishing off the base of the banner and gluing those two pink cardstock pieces down, and this is what it looks like. Next, you'll see me glue down the white glitter cardstock. That one is for Michael's. Real quick, I have a discount code for you if you like to use that. That's V10%. That is VEE10 and the percent sign. So here's the back side and the front side of the banner so far. So the base is all complete. I'm ready to add on the layers. I'm starting off with the layer piece that has the scallop edge. I did cut out 3 of those in pink, and that is the lighter pink. On the other side is teal. I was debating on which color I should use, so I went ahead and did the hot pink first. And so I'm using my tweezers here to assist me in layering those pieces in a precise position. And real quick, here is the last one. Here is what it looks like. It's coming together very nicely. I also went ahead and used pink for the bows on each end of the banner. And so I missed cut that one or die cut that one. So I had to redo another, so I decided to just keep moving forward and do that one later. So I'm just going to add this bow here to the left side of the banner. Here it is. I'm also going to add the miniature bows. So the miniature bows are cut from the banner base, and so you do not get a single die cut for those. And so all you have to do is just cut out the banner and then snip off the miniature bows, and you can use it as a layering piece, which I did here. The pink bow will be covered for those miniature bows on the bottom of the banner. I just used it for the color, so it's a very subtle look. If you kind of turn the banner to its side, you can see pink peeking out, and so that's what I did there. For the bow, I decided to go with the silver glittered cardstock, so you'll see that later. Here I'm just gluing down the hot pink bow down, and so again that'll be covered. I know some people don't like that, so it is personal preference. If you'd like to do that, you can do that. So I'm loving how it's looking. It's coming together. Here are the glittered cardstock pieces that I'm using, and here I'm showing you exactly what I did here. So all you do is just die cut it out and then snip off the pieces that you need. Here I'm using my Barely Arts glue to glue down the silver glittered bow there. And so considering that my piece is already stable and chipboard like, I'm able to use the liquid glue for that now. And so this chipboard piece will not bend unless using force. Well, it's not chipboard, but it's chipboard like. So this is what it's looking like. I'm taking all of the glitter bits that are peeking through, and I'm loving how it's looking so far as well. I'm glad I went with the silver. I was considering going with gold or teal, but I think the silver worked out with these colors here. I'm also adding the last layering piece, which is the straight edge layered piece there for each banner. Just about done wrapping everything up. The banner is coming together very well. My hot glue needed refilled, so I did that. And that's what it looks like. I love the green in the banner. It just brings the Christmas out. And now moving on to the alphas. So I am using the miniature heart alpha number die set. I decided to double layer the alphas. I'm using the color silver as the base and the teal for the front. So the silver is glittered foam from Michaels. It is a sticky back, so however it's not that sticky, so I did have to use glue. And so I'm using Barely Arts glue to glue down the teal wording onto the silver. And so I do glue it off center a bit, so I wanted the silver to peek through and show just a bit. And that's what it looks like there. As you can see, it's very subtle. So as you can see, the alphas will be glued on top of those puffy stickers. And I just love the little layers that the puffy stickers gives. And it's very subtle. I'm going to pick out all of my miniature pieces, the most smallest that I can find. If you can't find anything micro mini for this banner, it's okay to add so I would add the skates behind the alphas, and it's okay to do that as long as you can see a bit of the skates. It gives it it just brings out the banner. So I would use it, I would go for it, but considering I did have the micro mini ones, I was able to use that too. And so I'm just going to glue that down with some Barely Arts and then add the alphas with some hot glue. And you'll see here how I do that really fast. And so it's coming together. I'm loving how it looks. I do need another layer. So we are layering with puffy stickers, and I just love it. So that's what that looks like. It's the word joy. And now I'm going to add some puffy stickers on the top. This is my last layer that I'm using. And so I'm going to pick out my stickers here. And I just pick out what I need. So as far as the front goes, you'd want the alphas to show. So if you can find the smallest one, do it. So I love that little bird in the middle. It's just the cutest thing in the world. So here's the Christmas shaker plates that I'm using. They're the snowflake ones, and you do get, I believe, 4 plates in the set. Right now they're sold out, but Scrap Diva is always restocking, so you never know. Keep an eye out for that. So I'm gluing down the snowflakes on the bows at each end of the banner. And I'm also going to use a sequence on top of that. And I'm using the Alina Cuddle sequence in the flower shape for the bottom bows. I thought the clear would look better than the pink for those, considering they are silver. Just giving it a subtle touch, and as well as a sparkle factor. So I just love it. So here are my banners. I hope you enjoyed this craft with me, and we'll be making some. They're the cutest things to gift as well as to add to packaging. And if you stayed this long, we have a giveaway. There's a $20 gift code sponsored by Scrap Diva. Yay! Thank you so much, Scrap Diva. So the winner will receive that as well as the banners here that I made. So 3 banners will be all packaged up for you and sent out. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is comment "enter me please" and some bees, and I will do that for you. You must be 18 years of age or older, a U.S. resident, and a subscriber, and must comment below and like this video. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.